Hi, I'm Aaron Higgins from 1010music, and hello, Synthtopia. Wanted to give you a brief update. This is Superbooth 2019. We're showing a few different things today. We're still showing off Blackbox, which is brand new and about to ship. That will be shipping in just a couple of weeks. You can expect to see them in major retailers by the end of May. Blackbox, as you may know, is a sequencer sampler. It can do everything from single note one-shots to clips to slicing. All right, I'm going to show you a very quick demo showing off the slicing functionality. I've got this MIDI trigger that can play different pieces of this waveform. So this drum loop has been cut into different slices. Each different pad plays a different slice. And with the sequencer built in, I can easily record a groove. You can choose the number of steps that make sense. 16 is a good example. And you can go and add things since it's all in overdub. Granted, that may not be the next hit song, but at least you've really quickly built something on top of an existing loop. You can jump over to other sequences, play along. And there again, we've got a 4-bar sequence that has a little bit of additional notes. With the different sequences, you can have up to 16 different sequences that you can mute and unmute separately. You can also create song sections and create a full arrangement. So Blackbox is $5.99. It's going to be available by the end of May, and we'll very soon be giving a formal shipping announcement. So that's what's new on the tabletop. In the modular space, we've done a lot of work to bring the Blackbox features over to the modules. Bitbox now has some enhancements, special new recording modes, including threshold-based recording, input gain, new and improved workflow as far as grabbing new samples. We've also added the capability to load wave files and loop files that already have cue points built in, so that when you load your slices, something like this, all these cue points that have the start points will be pre-baked, so you don't need to do that on an ongoing basis. There's a lot of other small improvements, kind of too numerous to mention, but that's now in Bitbox. Other recent updates is if you take a look to the lower left here, this is Effectsbox. Effectsbox 2.0 now has effects chains. You can use the 2 different inputs and drive 4 different outputs. You can also configure each of the 2 different chains for a total of 32 effects, not necessarily all at the same time. Over to your right, you've got Laserbox, which can now play 5-channel wave files, and in some cases even 7-channel wave files. It wasn't practical for us to bring our laser setup with us, but be assured that you can manipulate both live input, patterns, and wave files with a variety of modulators, up to 4 of them, and play that out to a laser of any cost, practically starting with about $500 all the way up to $5,000 or $10,000. That's the brief overview. Something I didn't have the chance to mention was Toolbox. That's continuing to be a popular sequencer and Duel. Synthbox is our polyphonic synthesizer, and on the very lower right is the Euroshield, which is a teensy host. It takes a teensy, which is a Arduino module, and can bring it out to a full Eurorack module, and something that a lot of universities or DIYers have really enjoyed turning into full projects. Blackbox will be available through your normal Eurorack and tabletop retailers starting at the end of May. It's $5.99 US, and that often translates into 600 something euros and 600 pounds.